Hello, welcome back to Wolf and Friends Gaming. I'm Wolf, and right now my roommates are out. I tried to record this earlier, but I failed to do so because my roommate came back in. Why am I recording Valhalla instead of the new crosscode update? Well, it's because I want to do an entire video of the full crosscode update, but I'm not sure if I have the time or computer space to even hold such a file. So, for now, it's going to be crosscode whenever I can, Valhalla to keep you guys satisfied. So, let's continue. I played through the first 20 minutes, and I'll try to come up with some new stuff. So let's go to work. Thursday, December 15th. Good evening. Oh, hi there. Oh, sweet, you kept the channel on. Yeah, I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing. I can't think of good feminine voices because I just don't have that feminine voice, which I hate so much. Alma. Oh, Leonidas. Gillian. Marcello? I stumbled across her on my way in and asked if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Where's Boss? She didn't put the helmet out again, did she? She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. Alright. But make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right, thanks. So, let's get rid of these two for the new Kira Star Miki song. Your love is a drug. There we go. Ready! Time to mix drinks and change lives. What was that? Oh, just something they made me say back in instruction. It kind of stuck. Huh. I went to school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh yeah, look at this. A glass with a signature. I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. That Kira Star Miki girl came here yesterday before a concert, actually. Oh yeah, now I see her name here. You don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more, actually. The stoic-looking duo, right? Yep, those. Seems you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. I see. Want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. Alma, we've known each other for, what, a few months now? I'd be interested if those relationships of yours went further than a week or two. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. It's more like, the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. You could pretend to be more interested, you know. Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Yeah, for all these pics you have of your boss, the ones filling your phone's memory. Some seem sneakily taken at that. Is that true? What do you care? How the hell did you find that out? So it is true! Shut up, Gillian. No one cares. I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Oh, I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. You... Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Sure. I mean, what's a bad touch? I'd say I'll give her a bad touch, but that can be taken way out of context, so let's double this thing. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is it? All on the rocks and mixed. Here you go. This is one big Are you hitting on me? You wish. So, who's Damon again? The one with the nice car. Let's go to Alice Rabbit one. That's how the conversation is going to go. Sure, he's also the manager at the bank, but that car was what caught my eye. And what was wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARPer. LARP? Live action roleplay. Sounds more like the nickname of some very heavy-handed writer. Or a military organization. What did he roleplay as? Have you heard of the Woodstock fairs? Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in the mud, and fuck in the open? Those are hippies, yeah. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with. At all. I'm amazed he got a job at a bank if he's like that. If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that... You see, that's the problem right there. You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ended your longest lasting relationship for things like those? Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Last night. Your cat doesn't count. A year ago, it was messy. See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed fuckboy over there into a closet ages ago. Fuckboy. People have different needs and priorities. Yes, but don't you miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs, putting your head on their chest, letting them breathe as they pet your head, dozing off knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. Jill? Anything can make you shut up and drink. Got no signal. All of you know that my Uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking, or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, give me something weird, would you? Ventriloquism. Weird. A weird drink. Yeah, something different, experimental, uncommon. Let's see. Well, there's the promo drink, so let's give her what I gave her off-screen last time, which was the Zen Star. 4 of everything. Next. There we go. Here. Yeah, this fits the bill. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read, they leapt at the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. Oh. You know, your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a Brantini, and it's something like a Cobalt Velvet or something similar. Well, I sometimes feel like I need something different, you know? Something tells me part of the reason you left this Damon is because he was too deep into routine. Maybe. Hey, speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? That sounds something stupid. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago, there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. They were anonymous users. Here, what they used to call. Remember that it was petty vandalism. So everyone that participated started using that same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist identity that I can't remember the name of. They were so anonymous. Well, Alice Rabbit thing is just the same thing. Everything the idea reaches breaking point and goes mainstream. It is no longer a group but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything anyone does. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit for what is essentially a pet the press made up. The antithesis of your usual boogeyman, if you must. So, you don't think such a person exists? Don't know, don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity, but it might be anything. An individual, a group, an AI, it might be Edie again, taking over the moon. That's not taking into account all the copycats or pranksters using the name. So, Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really muddied overall. There's something else that worries me, though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences, creating dumb names like a group called Poodle Corp, because that's super threatening. Name-wise, at least. That's how it feels, and it's thanks to that damned Alice_Rabbit thing. See. But enough of that, there's a more pressing matter at hand. There is? Yeah. You've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometime for too long. That is obviously more important than these groups of hackers affecting the minds of youthful children. Do you hate me that much, Jill? Did my presence make you that uncomfortable? No, at this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you can't just say no. I can always slam the door in your face, though. Maybe I'll just also crash for the night. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories all night, shower together. You know, you need some human warmth in that place. Your tits alone would fill my entire bathroom. Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. React a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. I refuse. I will not be teased. In all seriousness, though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside these 4 walls. I'm not a morning person. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. The earliest I've asked you out is 10 a.m., you know. That's early morning by my standards. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out, I just don't want to wake up early. You are hopeless. Anyway, I'm gonna need another drink here. Like, say, a Big Brantini. Finally, that's the Alma I know. Big Brantini. Yeah, easy enough. Stop. Yeah, no. If I don't get that flawless bonus, I'm going to just hate myself for that one misclick. You know, Brantini's such a weird name. It was originally supposed to replicate the Martini. Problem is, the BTC got a hold of a brand of vermouth that was named after a certain automobile company. So on a weird whim, they changed the name. I see. And she's drunk. J-I-L-L. That'd be 4A, 69, 6C, 6C. Or 0-1 binary shit. In binary, you have 15 ones. Just celebrate your 15th birthday party. Hey, Jewel. Don't think so. What about your sweet 16? Did you do anything special for that? Nope. And your 18th or 21st? Nope, none of those. I saw no point in making them any different from other birthdays. Same here. The only thing that I can see for 21 is people going out to Vegas or gambling sites to just lose money. Oh, but they're different. How so? They celebrate your budding sexuality. It's the point where society tells you that you can fuck. That you're starting to look appealing enough for other people to consider fucking you. Not in my case, never in my case. There's also a hypocritical way they tell you you can but shouldn't fuck. I guess that's one way of seeing it. Although there's no point in celebrating those so late, there was this one time in middle school where I got fed up with the teacher. I was in 8th grade, but the idiot kept treating me like a child. So one day I adjusted my shirt, pushed my boots together with my arms, and told him, "Teacher, you do know you could get me pregnant, right?" Poor bastard couldn't look at me for the rest of the year. I also got suspended, scolded, and grounded, but it was totally worth it. I was a blossoming woman, I wasn't gonna stand for no shit. This is why I like numbers. Numbers don't await your sexual awakening to tell you later that you shouldn't be sexual. Numbers never betray you, they don't cross you. They don't expect you to form a family or give them grandkids. You think a 27 cares if you have a Catholic wedding? No, but I care that you're drunk. I am most certainly not. Let's spell your name. 41686061, there. Not in hexadecimal. Elma. I'll call you a cab. I'll be fine, I'm going home now. My brother-in-law is close by. He told me to call him when I was done. Bye, Jill. Take care out there. Hello, sugar. Ow. Hello, Mr. Donovan. Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms. I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber. They're hard as fuck, and that's all my abdomen felt. Do you normally greet people that way? I'm a man that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. I am Mr. D. Donovan. Oh, but don't worry, you're safe. You're flatter than the field at my summer house, and that is flat like the desert. Bit of advice, you shouldn't provoke the one serving you drinks or food. Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm not part of it, though. Today I'm making this a quick one. Gotta tend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual. The usual, he says. Mr. Dunn, what's the usual? 3 days and he already has a usual drink. So let's give him that beer. Let's give him that tasty beer. Here's your beer. The usual. Sure, this'll work. What brings you today, Mr. Donovan? That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming in a couple of weeks. Cool. Just put on the name, it's funny. So I was working to clinch an exclusive interview. Did you succeed? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. The Triple D. Sure, I had to blackmail those other outlets, but the end result is what matters. I see. Wait, blackmail? You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you find out when you get the right people drunk. Made the signature on that glass over there. Oh yeah. That big-titted Lulum was here. She came yesterday before the concert, yeah. Anything juicy come out of her visit? No, literally nothing came out. Leave me alone for it. Come on, ask me something. Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed. Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a boner, anything. I've got nothing. Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans? There is no price. She literally said nothing that you can use against her, idiot. Hey kid, do you think Lilim have nipples? This is the pinnacle of my thoughts. Lilim's having nipples. I've written many theses on this, but I never know. As they were doing the single Lilim trick, I kept wondering if those tits had nipples to them. I probably shouldn't have asked outright, but then I would have gotten the interview closed off. I mean, I've been finding out them, but the curiosity is just killing me. But I mean more kids about the engineers that design. We got a whole team of men, except like a lesbian, I guess, because, you know, I'm the triple D. Which guys on a lesbian new one with the latest models of damn it, Donovan. I mean, you're a better Donovan than the Darkstalkers one from from both animations, because the first one was terrible and the second one barely did anything. Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news? You expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share your scoop on the singer? Oh, please. I'm gonna be a good citizen and let this one pass. Have you heard of the group called The Harbingers? They are trying to assume direct control. Where is it? No. Damn it. There. We watch, we protect. Not really, no. There's some guy group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. As I like to call them, Overwatch. They're talking about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that. I think I've heard about that somewhere. What of them? They sent a message to some outlets saying they have proof of their claims. That they're gonna release it to the public tomorrow. Oh, that'd be interesting to see, I think. I know, right? Alright, kid, give me a bleeding Jane so I can call it a day. Okay, this is about where I left off because roommate came back in. So let's give him a bleeding Jane and then let's fucking double this, cause screw it. Say the name of this drink 3 times in front of a mirror and you'll look like a fool. Here. Simple enough for you, I see. So I heard this is Dana Zane's bar, is it true? Yeah. Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so that incident with the bears. Where is she? She's out running some bears? 6 years ago, a cash-strapped Dana Zane entered an underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She beat them all without killing them. I heard she set them free afterwards too. And you were there. I was drunk and bored, what can I say? Do you know if she lost her arm there? Can't remember, too drunk. Maybe she had a prosthetic then too. I heard someone that suggests that she lost it after throwing a baseball off some stadium. Food saw her arm fell. Okay, that doesn't seem possible. That sounds like it, yeah, an unsubstantiated rumor. Like something she made up. Well, I'm gonna go. Next time you see Dana, thank her for winning me my second yacht. I knew betting on her was the right choice. Yeah. Alright. Now then. I can't believe it. Okay, now I have to get the even number. It's 8. There we go. 11, 42, 10. I got some even number on that. So, like I said, this is mainly for, oh, hey, I want to push some content out while I'm trying to do this other game that's going to be a lot longer. So yeah, here's all the content for this channel. I don't have any other I can't think of any other content I can really put out for my other channels. Not the channels, the only other channel I have. I'm updating my DeviantArt almost kind of regularly a week because I just like to draw a lot. But because of my classes, I have a lot open, so you might actually see a lot more videos from me this time around than last semester / 3 months. So, I'm Wolf, and I'll see all of you guys and gals, or any in between, I guess, or Lilims. Anyways, I'll see all of you later. Bye-bye!